The three people involved in a shooting, pistol whipping, and attempted carjacking at a man in Uptown still on the loose this morning. And good morning, everyone. I'm Patrick Elwood.
I'm Dina Bair. Thanks for joining us. WGN's Eric Rung spoke with the victim and is live at Glenwood and Carmen with our top story. Eric?
Well, good morning. This all happened in an alley not too terribly far from where we are standing. There are actually two victims in this case. They were packing up their car when they saw two men walking down the alley. They had hoodies on and COVID masks. They knew something just wasn't right. One of those suspects had a gun. On this, their last morning in Chicago before moving to Milwaukee, Patrick Stanton and Brittany Hines are reliving a traumatic last night in Chicago.
We noticed a few people coming through the alley behind me here. There were two of them at first. They were hooded, had hoods up and face masks on, like COVID masks.
The moment that I caught the glimpse of the guy coming around the car, I was just like, this is not the right thing going on here.
Their instincts were right.
I heard some commotion where Patrick was standing, heard, give me your keys, and all of a sudden I was pushed up against the car, being told also to give the keys up. And everything kind of then, of course, became a blur and escalated.
Brittany says she hid behind a car while two suspects focused on Patrick.
For starters, I just kind of remain calm and just kind of try to play it off like, oh, the keys are upstairs, I don't have them, just to like delay.
He told them the keys were upstairs, but after seeing a gun, he pulled the keys out, but he didn't give them up right away.
He went to hit me and I ducked it pretty well, but he clipped me in the back of the head. At the time, I just kind of went a little bright and just had to pull myself together, remain calm. He went to swing again, but missed. I was able to avoid it that time. And then the third person was just shouting, just shoot him. And I was just like, okay, don't love that attitude. And he actually passed the weapon off onto her.
After giving the suspect the keys, two of the suspects backed away. Patrick then pushed the third into the car and started honking the horn until two shots were fired.
Which was actually incredibly close to both me and her assailant, co-conspirator.
I would not wish that moment on anyone, to hear two shots fired toward somebody that you love and not knowing what you are going to see when you look around your vehicle.
Luckily, the woman just hit the car and the three ran away. Patrick says he's played last night over and over again in his head and says he was either really stupid or really smart.
At no point did I ever think that the primary person that I was encountering with ever really wanted to use the gun as a firearm. Though they swung it at me and hit me with it, they never pointed it at me once. And so that really changed my opinion about what I was involved in.
Now, despite what happened, both Brittany and Patrick say they still love Chicago. They're moving to Milwaukee for a job opportunity. Police right now have no suspects in custody, and they don't have a good description of the suspects they're looking for. We're live in Uptown. I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.